learn from the digital space. What you do not have the right information, you cannot make money. Information ideas is what rules the world. No one can build wealth. No one can that financial knowledge, and that is what we do right here. We'll just show you. Uh, Rizal is my name, James Adeshina, and you can go right now to Facebook, facebook.com or your application, and you can search for James Adeshina. I am live on my page, James Adeshina page, and of course on youtube.com. You can go right there and you search for James Adeshina on YouTube, and you can also watch me live. I have a lot of videos on YouTube that you can go and watch. So many lives, of the EDS show that you can go and watch on things you can do to survive. Now, right now, dollar has crossed 1,500 naira per dollar. That means for you to get to buy $1, you need to pay 1,500 naira. The exchange is around 1,500 naira right now, and the implication is that things that are meant to come down, prices of commodities that are meant to come down, may not come down. Okay, and that may cause more hardship. The only way that the current hardship we are all facing can really reduce, is for naira to gain weight, is for naira to appreciate. But unfortunately, naira is not appreciating, naira is depreciating, and dollar is gaining momentum. What is the way out? What do you have to do? How can you survive, even when the economy is just not doing very good? Let me just use the word not doing very good, and you are faced with a lot of bills. You have to pay your house rent, you have to pay your children's school fees. You have a lot of bills. You want to maintain your car. You have a dream, to travel out. You have a whole lot of fantastic plans for the year. But the naira, the naira, the naira to dollar exchange is actually affecting uh, all of your dreams and your plans. Your business is about collapsing because of this same reason. Because if what you are doing right now is that dependent on the naira to dollar exchange, then it's really going to be challenging for you. I see a lot of car importers, car sellers are facing serious challenges now when it has to come to paying for duties, import duties and all of that, and even the exchange rates. People that are doing e-commerce, importing from China, are currently faced with this same currency exchange. The foreign exchange is affecting everyone. Even food, this is affecting food as well. And even looking at the petrol price, in most filling stations now, aside from the NNPC, you can only get above 700. It's only in NNPC you get at the normal official rate, but you have queues. You have queues everywhere. Across those NNPC stations. But the private ones, they are selling at whatever price they choose to sell. That is the reality of Nigeria. The reality that we are faced with as in Nigeria. How do you get out of this? Well, to get out of this, to get out of all of this, you just need to equip yourself with the necessary digital skills. You need that digital skills to stay afloat, because There are billions of people all over the world on on Facebook application. There are millions of Nigerians that go on Telegram, that go on WhatsApp every day. And if you have a product you can sell to them, I tell you, you can make a lot of money. And whatever they're going to be selling, any price, maybe you're selling anything, be it petroleum or food, you can afford. You can afford any of those prices. Okay, even if the dollar go above 1,005, you can still live your normal life if nothing is happening. If you have a solution, if you have an idea that you can sell to millions of people on the digital space, I tell you that this challenging period is a period that a lot of people are going to emerge as millionaires and billionaires. And you need to picture yourself as a billionaire. You need to have it in your mindset that you are going to survive this period, that you are going to succeed, that your business is going to survive, that your business is going to the next level. And in all of this belief, you just need to equip yourself with necessary digital skills and how to use your smartphone. You need to know how to operate your laptop effectively. If you do not know how to use a smartphone, then this is a time for you to learn how to use a smartphone. And if you are not using a phone that is smart, then this is a time for you to get a more smarter phone, because you can only survive in a challenging environment. You have to work very, very hard, because working hard will only give you some naira, just pay you some naira. But if you work smart, you can earn all currencies of the world. And that's what this show is all about. I'm going to be talking about how you can earn digital assets for free. How you can earn digital assets for free. Okay. Now, digital assets are those assets that when you acquire them, they appreciate from time to time. And these are assets that you cannot touch, you cannot feel. These assets are computer-based assets. These are assets that you can only access through your smartphone. These are assets that you can access, you can see them on your system, on your laptop. And when you need to convert them to real money, it doesn't take more than 10-15 minutes for that to happen. So if you have a digital asset that is worth 1 million naira and you need to convert that digital asset to real money, you can do that in 15 minutes. And this is made possible through a technology called blockchain technology. And that is why I told you earlier that knowledge is very, very important. It is a knowledge that you have that will liberate you from your present situation, that will take you from your present situation. It's a level of information you are able to attain, okay, that will take you from 1,000 to a millionaire, and from a millionaire to a billionaire. So the digital asset market is worth about over $2 trillion. As I speak to you, the second largest after the Forex market. And there are certain digital assets that you can acquire for free. Take, for instance, the early miners of a particular asset called Bitcoin mined Bitcoin for free. Early 2009, 2010, 2011. They got it for free because they had to mine. Back then, you can mine with your phone. You don't need a mining machine to mine. As at the time that the blockchain, the first product of blockchain was introduced. Okay, in those days, I still remember that there are websites that you can even acquire for free: Bitcoin, Ethereum, by just going to click on some certain ads and you get them for free. But now it is difficult. You need money, a lot of money, for you to acquire digital assets. But there's a new technology on Telegram, a newest technology on Telegram right now that you can use to mine digital assets. Digital assets that are about to be launched. You can mine them for free. And when they eventually launch them, you can convert them to real money. You can convert them to dollars. From dollars, you can convert them to naira. And, you could mine even up to $1,000 from some of these digital assets. There are so many of them, okay, that you can actually mine if they eventually launch. Now, you're not going to put in any money for you to start, because a lot of people have been chatting me, Mr. James, I do not have money to acquire digital assets. I do not have money to do this. How can I make money from the internet without having to download a Telegram application and register? Activate your number on Telegram. That's the first thing you have to do. And when you have that, the rest is history. You can actually begin to acquire some digital assets from your Telegram. Okay? Telegram is beyond just chatting. Chatting with people is now a platform where you can also make some money. All right, so for those that will listen to this very show to the end, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can access that digital asset mining, how you can start digital asset mining on Telegram. That in the next 1, 2 months, 3 months, you too can make some dollars, for free without having to invest your money. Period is a period where the digital assets market is funny. If you buy high, you have to wait for another to lose. However, if you can make money in digital assets, you can also lose money. If you know you are not a risk taker, you can take risk, then you cannot invest in a digital asset. So you, for instance, below $1, and when they appreciate to like $5 over the years, you can sell them depending on the quantity that you have, and you have a lot of money. I've shared my own personal testimony severally on this very show, and a lot of people, I know of someone who happens to work in the bank, before she left Nigeria. She bought a particular asset, and because a billionaire tweeted about a very popular man, Elon Musk tweeted about that asset on Twitter, the asset began to happen. All right, you may want to join me on the show, the EDS Show. You can call me via 090 6000 3352, 090 6000 3352. You can also reach me via 080 72 21 43 89. If you do have one or two questions to ask to P2P, what do you have to say about P2P? That is person to person. The government has cancelled person to person transactions. But the truth of the matter is that there are over 700 exchanges where you can go and buy dollar and sell dollar. As you have thousands and millions of ready change, persons. So you also have thousands of hundreds of crypto exchanges that people can also go and exchange. Okay, but I hope that whatever the government are doing is in the best interest of the country. And as I always say, that you invest in your digital space. Okay, if you are to if you are to buy dollars, ensure that you are using your dollars for investment. Don't just buy dollar and keep. Buy dollar for investment, buy dollars to do business, not to just keep. Because if you are buying to keep and expecting the dollar to appreciate, the dollar may also depreciate. It may fall. Naira may appreciate and you lose your money. So when you are buying dollars, when you are keeping your naira in the bank, make sure that you are using your naira or your dollar for the purpose of business, not for just keeping. Because if you do not do business with whatever money you have right now, your money may lose value. Yeah, your name and where you are calling from? From Abule Egba. So what do you have to say? Your line is not very clear. I will advise you call me back, sir. 09060003352, 0906000 or 08072214389. Those are the lines, the numbers for you to reach me in case you have one or two questions that you love to, ask me on this edition of EDS Show on Jordan 105.5 FM. You can as well join me on Facebook. I'm live on Facebook, James Adeshina, and on YouTube, James Adeshina is my name on YouTube. You can also join me live on YouTube. Okay, if you want to watch me live, or you miss the first part of this training of this program, you can as well go back to those platforms and rewatch whatever you have missed. Will you play on it? Madam, you're welcome.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come the message in WhatsApp.
Okay, kilo bere.
You can say what can we make?
See. All right, good morning to you. Yes, how you doing? What is your name, sir? Your name, sir? Patrick Ben, okay. All right, please just do listen over the radio. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. Having a discussion around things we can do to make money on the internet. And you also need to know, as I usually say, that the cryptocurrency is highly volatile. So if you can't make money, you can also lose money. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, your name. Can you reduce the volume of your radio or move away from it?
My name is Maria.
Maria, please move away from your radio. Move away from your radio, Maria.
Okay, sir. I'm calling from Olomore.
What is your question quickly, Maria?
My question is that how to, like, you were saying something that when we move to our house to buy dollar, how can we buy the dollar?
Okay, just Maria, listen over the radio. Well, there's no more time again. I am going to be giving out the digital assets that you can mine, and I'm giving you for free. Okay, to those people that are going to be Zoom training which you can access via my WhatsApp platform. And it's going to be on how you can mine digital asset for free and make some money for yourself, as well as other digital asset that you can acquire. And you can acquire now and keep for the future, as well as applications you can invest to earn dollars every month. You're going to be learning all of that tonight by 8:30 p.m. You also want to learn about computer training. You want to learn how to operate the computer system, how to use your smartphone, how to harness your digital space. Then you also need to reach out to 07088306422, 07088306422. That number is on WhatsApp, and you can also call the number. Mentorship, you need trainings on what you can do on the digital space. Charles Ideo, the GM of Jordan 105.5 FM. Mr. Larry Johnson, special thanks to you. Engineer Peter, thanks to you. Mr. Francis, special thanks to you. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone that do listen to this edition of the EDS Show. Let's continue this on Facebook, James Adeshina, and on YouTube, James Adeshina. Bye. Madam Felicity.
Mr. J.
How's it going now?
I'm fine, sir.
I like your. Who can we like everybody in Jare?
I need you. That is supposed to be a condom. No end.
No, I think.
I think it's